So you're shopping for insurance, and there's a million different reasons why that might be the case. Maybe you're launching a business or purchasing a property, or maybe you just have a renewal coming up and you wanted to go to market and see what's available out there. In this quick video, we're going to review the 5 questions that you should be asking anyone that you are interviewing or considering to be your broker, your insurance representation. We're going to get into those 5 questions right after this. So I should start by saying that these 5 questions have absolutely nothing to do with price or specific coverage items or a specific company. As we previously stated in other videos here on our channel, do business a little bit differently at RiskWell. We are not focused on the insurance product itself. The insurance product, the coverage, is really the only common denominator that we have between our office and the other offices out there in the marketplace. So the 5 questions, very simply, need to be asked of anyone who is in the running to be your representation. These 5 questions will help you get a value-packed, credible relationship with a legitimate professional and virtually guarantee yourself the best possible experience. So let's jump right in, shall we? The first question you should be asking anyone who is in the running to be your insurance broker representative is simply, what's your client experience like? Tell me about it from start to finish. How do you guys do business? And just ask in a generic sense and let them demonstrate a thoughtful process that has been designed with you in mind from start to finish. The way that RiskWell does this very simply is from the initial point of contact, to you watching this video right now, to the quoting and close of business and the servicing and stewardship of your client relationship over the course of many years, is very thoughtfully laid out. We have designed everything with the client in mind. We want to create something that is hassle-free and easy and fast. And anyone who wants your business should be able to demonstrate care and concern and a thoughtful approach to the client experience beyond just, oh, we'll save you money. Oh, and we've got quick service. We'll get back to you fast when you need something. Like, that's just not good enough in 2021 and beyond. The second question you should be asking is, what's your staff situation like? Do I have a dedicated person who is my primary point of contact? Does this person know a lot about my vertical, my unique needs? Are they able to answer my questions? This is how you should be asking it. And anyone who wants your business should be able to show you that they have staffing and resources to deliver a great experience, to get you the quotes that you need, to answer your questions, to help you solve problems, and to be a good steward of the relationship. With RiskWell, there's only 6 of us here at our office at this time, and the 6 people are in 3 different groups. We have very clearly defined roles for the commercial department, the real estate investor department, and the personal insurance department. Anyone that you're working with is a legitimate specialist in that vertical. There is, of course, some crossover because obviously real estate investors also need great personal insurance for home and auto and whatever. But the primary focus of each department is having specific expertise and knowledge to be able to deliver an above average experience from a staffing perspective. The third question that you should be asking anyone that you're considering to be your insurance representation, your broker, agent, is, what kind of expertise do you have in this specific vertical? Get them to pitch you on their experience from a professional level. For instance, if I'm a roofing contractor, if I own a roofing company, I want to make sure that my representation is intimately familiar with the operations, with the challenges, with the needs of a roofing company. It's great to ask questions of, hey, tell me about a situation that you encountered with someone in my vertical, a problem you helped them solve, and exactly what did you do? Getting specific questions from people that is unique to your vertical is very important so you can understand their knowledge and expertise and ability to help you solve problems and proactively address things before they blow up in your face. And as an aside, it's a really good idea to ask before they even quote, hey, tell me about your target market. It's from a company perspective for my vertical, and get them to demonstrate their knowledge of the marketplace and what companies are good at certain things, because there's a lot of verticals out there that only have a small number of companies that are competitive in that space. So if your person can demonstrate knowledge and understanding of the marketplace in your particular area, you're a lot more likely to have a positive experience there. The fourth question you should be asking is, what kind of technology and innovation do you have to deliver me a faster, easier, more hassle-free client experience? Do you have a client self-service portal? Do you have any value-add services? Do you have anything that I can do 24/7? Make a request online, file a claim online. All of these things help deliver a more cohesive client experience. And at RiskWell, we've developed quite a lot of technology and web interfaces and automated notifications and other innovations that make it very easy for you to be a client of RiskWell. We want to deliver something special, something that makes our clients go, oh, that's pretty cool, and makes other agents in the insurance industry say the same thing. I can't tell you how many calls I get from other people in the insurance industry saying, how did you do that? I saw your video on such and such. I'd love to know how to do that. And if your office, if your representation doesn't have a commitment to technology and innovation, they probably don't deserve your business. The fifth and final question that you should be asking is simply, how are you going to steward my business? How are you going to manage my account to keep me happy over the course of lots of years? We at RiskWell, we have this thing called RiskWell 365. It is our commitment to delivering round-the-calendar attention and proactive communication. Two important things that always seem to come up is the renewal process, actively managing the renewal so there's not any last-minute surprises, and claims. For renewals, we typically engage the renewal process 45 to 60 days in advance, if not longer. For larger, more complex accounts, it can be much longer, 3 or 4 months at times. And the renewal process is very simple. We look at market average, and this is usually 12 to 15%. If there's an increase in your program that is above market average, we'll automatically shop that without even being asked. And if your increase at renewal is at least 5%, you have the privilege of requesting a remarket if it's between 5 and whatever the market average increase is. The other part is claims. The claim is the most important part of the insurance and risk representation relationship, because we can do a great job from start to finish, but if you have a bad claim experience, you're not going to be happy. So stewarding that claim relationship, stewarding the process, I should say, is critically important. We are actively engaged in that claims process from start to finish and have regular and automated checkpoints to make sure that things are happening to your satisfaction. And if they're not, we are not at all shy about getting up in some claims adjuster's business and making sure that your interests are well represented. So those are your 5 questions right there. Did I miss anything? Throw it down in the comments if you think there's something else that we should be including there. And really appreciate the opportunity to earn your business. RiskWell does things differently. We want to be delivering something special to you, our clients. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit us up in the comments, or you can call us at the office at 469-678-8001, or email us at info@riskwell.com. That's it for today, boys and girls. Please remember, life is risky. Risk well.